Right. So I've been looking on the Steam forums, and there are a lot of people complaining about the new class, the Necromancer. Mostly the skeletons. Saying that they're not good. I think they are. I think they're fine right now. I just think that people are trying to be too aggressive when they need to slow down, take their time playing, and just let the skeletons do what skeletons do. Which, yes, isn't much, but they're not damage dealers. They will do damage, and you should use that just because the game lets you. Their main purpose is a delayed potion that you have an infinite amount of. You can keep summoning them. You never run out. If you time it right, you'll get that full proc about every 5 seconds, I'd say, if you time it exactly right, which I never do. I'm probably going to forget to summon replacement skeletons eventually. Oh, I walked into his face. But, like, they're great with this guy because they can just walk up, hit him, and while he's coming at you... Up, they're going to die. I want to showcase... I'm going to try to get... Oh, there we go. Cool. So, you can also farm levels with them by using these guys, because it seems kind of random. It's either 1 or 2 hits from them is enough to, I mean, not 1 or 2. 2 or 3 hits is enough to kill them. And there's a bug right now that if you get an enemy to kill a skeleton, it drops gold and experience. Apparently also they just despawn, they drop gold, but I haven't really noticed that myself. I've only noticed them dropping gold and experience by doing this. Which is kind of bullshit. I'm just sitting here waiting to press E as this guy fires. This is a really boring way to play the game, but it's also... I don't know, it's just broken and boring. I wish that this wasn't in here, but since it is, I'm going to abuse it. Something to watch out for... Oh, no, I didn't miss that. I thought I might have let a shot go through. So, something to watch out for is, every now and then... Wow, this is some bright jewels in front of me. Alright, so, I've only put 1 point into anything, and that was into skeletons. That's the last point I'm going to put into the skeletons, because I want them to be able to die as quickly as possible and heal me. Now, that being said, it should say 10 seconds. But I'm eventually going to look down, and it's going to say 15. I don't know why, I haven't noticed when that happens. I just know that it'll eventually say they last for 15 seconds. When I want them to be lasting for 10. Yeah. Okay, I'm bored now. Gonna hide behind this wall while they let my skeletons deal with it. And I'm gonna... I'm not sure what it is, but as soon as I put that second perk in, it raises that. I don't know. So also, I think I don't know this, but I'm assuming that people are playing the skeletons wrong, because you should never summon 3 skeletons. Because as soon as you do, there's a 15-second cooldown until you can summon another one. But if you only have 2 up, there's practically no cooldown to summoning another one. Which, again, I think is unintended and a bug. But I'm going to use it for as long as it's there. So it's been a few minutes. I don't have a timer up right now, but it's been a few minutes. I've cleared 1 sigil, working on my second one. So while I think the Necromancer is fine, well, not fine, I don't think it's fine, is okay right now, I think he needs buffed just so you can move faster. Now a lot of people are saying that the skeletons need buffed, that they move faster, attack harder, something. But I actually don't think that. I think that the skeletons are okay right now. They could be changed, but I don't think that would be the optimal way to change it. Because right now they have the same, almost, AI as the skeletons that you... Oh, I just summoned that guy in a wall. As the AI that you fight, where they move slowly, they acquire a target after a second, and then they go after you, Oh, why did I just summon 3? It's gonna, they acquire target, go after him, and whenever they hit that target, they then freeze for a second, and I'm not sure if they acquire a new target or what, but doesn't really matter. All that matters is that they do go off and acquire a new one. Now, some changes that I think that should be made are either turn this guy into a melee class and make the skeletons reprioritize following you instead of attacking. That way you now have 3 units going around doing damage really close to each other, so you can dish out some major damage. Or, so like you get rid of this homing bolt thing, maybe put that into another class since you already have the programming set up, and instead have them all be melee. Another option is have this guy's damage as he swings, but triple the speed. So overall you give him 150% more damage. I did not mean to summon that one. Oh no, I didn't summon that. Okay, good. So I did not mean to summon. This is gonna be fun to get through. And go down and swing. There we go. Cool. Yeah. So you do that a lot faster, but it'll be a bit more impressive, just like these bolts flying out everywhere, just curving around. It's gonna look awesome, or it would look awesome. I'm not saying they're going. I did not mean to open that one. I really wish that those things were brighter so they're more obvious, because I hate just walking over them accidentally. They also need to fix this bit, but you can work around it by just getting out in there. Another option is the attack for blood. Change it so that instead of making your melee do more damage, you actually have it, the orbitals are actual orbitals that can do damage and block shots, and maybe have it be a tick of damage every so often. I summoned 3 skeletons. I did not notice that. So that the longer you have it up, it'll cost you. But then it's actually useful because then you can wade into a crowd and you have that crowd control attack that you're severely lacking compared to other characters. I want this guy. Okay, those are both mine. In this video, I'm not being the game. I'm not showcasing my skill at playing the game. I'm showcasing my technique at playing with the Necromancer, my technique that I feel is relatively successful compared to stories that I've heard. So I'm only going to be going through the first level. That's probably going to take me 10-15 minutes by itself because Necromancer's a slow character. I think the fastest I've ever gotten to the first boss is 10 minutes, and then to the second boss is like 30. It's not a speed... The Necromancer's not a class for speedrunning. It's pretty much the exact opposite thing from the speedrunner. Oh, I don't want to go in there. Not yet. I summoned 3, why did I do that? Oh well. I'm gonna die. So, yep, I died. Okay. I made a mistake by going in there, but that's my fault. It's not the fault of the class. I should have just summoned a skeleton and backed out. Waited a few seconds. Because that's something that's really nice with skeletons. You just drop them in, they do some damage, wait for the blue balls to come back, walk a little bit closer and do that. But, thanks for watching. I think I covered everything I wanted to with the Necromancer. Let me know what you think, either in the description on YouTube, or, the Steam forums, or Reddit, if I post it to those areas. Right. Thanks for watching. I hope I taught you something about the Necromancer.